Hey, hello Pisces, and welcome to your love reading for the first half of February. Y'all got a little bald-headed kid, so let me just move my iPad up so y'all can. It's a bun, okay. But yeah, hey. This is going to be the love reading for Pisces, however it fits into your chart. If it resonates for you, great. For the first half of February, and again, it's going to be a love reading. Let me just plug myself real fast, because I guess that's the only way y'all going to listen to me. Follow me on Instagram at School of Thoughts Tarot, or my regular Instagram, I guess, is Music by TPM, but y'all need to know all that. But, even though I just told y'all. But follow me on School of Thoughts Tarot, where I do post daily messages for the collective. Today was a good message, too, so I'm proud of the collective. Y'all go. Also, if you want a personal reading, you can find information for that one there as well in my link tree that's also in the description box. It'll show you how to go about booking and all that jazz. And yeah, so let's get started. So this is going to be for the current energies surrounding you right now, Pisces, for your love life. I just got to move some cards out the way because my setup is just so small. So I'm constantly like rearranging stuff because I gotta make it work. Okay, that would be bad. Yeah, this is what we wanted. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's leave it like that. But yeah, hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody had a great January, even though it's kind of wild. And I just want to mention this because I felt very profound in saying this. Because it came to my mind. So like there was a post on Facebook and it was talking about all the stuff that's happening, and it's only January, right? So Kobe Bryant, of course, rest in peace. He and his daughter, along with her teammate and her teammates' both parents, which is very sad. That's actually very tragic. And the pilot, and it said 9 people, but it also said 5 people, so I'm not sure how many are on the plane, but those are the people that I know of for a fact. So that was the 5 that I knew of. So of course, rest in peace to them and their families, and I've been sending out positive thoughts and intentions like as much as I could, because that's like an unimaginable pain to lose your husband and your daughter, and then for the other family, like to use their youngest daughter and then both of your parents. So whoever their sibling was, like, just lost their younger sibling and both of their parents, and that's pretty deep to me and very sad. But so there's that. There's this new virus, coronavirus, that is going out. And everybody's saying, like, oh, it's the government coming up with all these new... No, this ain't the government. I'm going to let y'all know now. This is a force outside of us. And that is going to be... it's judgment year. And that's the point where I was getting with that. So it's like the virus came out, all the fires that's been happening all over the world, just all the natural disasters, like all the stuff that's been happening. And it's only January, right? And it occurred to me that the year is 2020, because it, like, when I saw the post, like something came over me to like quote the post and like say something about it, and I didn't know what to say, so I was just like quoted it. I was just like thinking, then all that came out was it's 2020. And when I thought about it, I'm like, the 20th card in the tarot deck is judgment. Y'all, it's fucking judgment year. Like, I don't mean to curse at you, but it's judgment year, okay? So shit's hitting the fan. We've been preparing for this moment, you know what I'm saying? Like, we used to think of 2020 as it was like it was so far away, but like it's here now, And we've been saying, me and other readers have been saying, like, this is the year of reaping what you have sown. Like, it's literally judgment year. So it's like, for those of y'all who are like down and out, feel like you've been putting in so much work but aren't getting results, prepare to see results. If you keep putting in the work, you know what I'm saying, and keep the intentions high and the vibration high and all that, if you've been putting in the work, like, expect to see results. And then for those of you, people who haven't been doing well, like, it's just facts. It's just real life. So, love on your loved ones and, protect yourself mentally, physically, spiritually, all that, because this is about to be a ride. It's about to be a crazy year. I don't know why I felt compelled. I think I just wanted to say that because I just want to talk about it, but apparently somebody needed to know. But yeah, And I see 3 8s here. And I've been seeing 8 8 8 all the time. And it's not like a strict just 8 8 8. It's 48, 28, and 8. And those are all... Because 8 to 28 is 20. And 28 to 48 is 20. Oh my goodness. I cannot make this shit up. I really wish I could, but I can't. What? That's... Anyways, there's more confirmation for what I just said. So, all I'm saying is prepare yourselves for this year because it's going to be a crazy one. Anyways, into your reading. So, hey, Pisces. So, bottom of the deck is card 8, Indecision. I feel like you're being presented with a path. 2 different paths. And it is, I'm not really getting a bad vibe for you, Pisces. I really feel like the 2 different paths. Did I even... I don't want to stop this whole reading, so I'm going to just, like, edit this part out. But I need to, like, pray and meditate really fast, okay? I'll probably at 6 minutes, all right? And if you hear noises, it's my dogs. Well, you can't. Anyways, I'm at this house or whatever. Okay. Hey. I had to just meditate really fast because I didn't invite anybody in. And it was just, I don't know. I just started to get to work so quick, so I apologize. But, yeah. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. I feel like you'll be presented with 2 different paths. And the thing is, I mean, this looks worrisome. It says both of them say unknown on the signs. I don't think you guys can read that. But they both say unknown. And so I think that, honestly, is the only scary part for you, Pisces. I really feel like whoever this reading is for, you've been doing the damn work. Whoever this reading is for, you really outdone yourself. Whoever this is for, like, you're creating paths for you out of no path. So it's like you're opening opportunities for yourself. I don't know if you're putting yourself out there more, if you're doing more, if you're, just putting yourself really into your work and just executing and really focus on maintaining a high vibration. Whoever this is for, this is really, that's what I'm getting from this. But your guaranteed outcome is victory. This was the 3rd card out, which is my 28. Like, your guaranteed outcome is victory. It doesn't matter what path you choose. So if you've been going back and forth, like, well, why should I do this? Should I do that? Should I da-da-da-da-da-da? Like, your guaranteed outcome is victory. The middle card that came out was card 16, which is a 7. So patience is the card that came out. And with that, I do see the clock. So it's all about divine timing when this will roll in. But, I mean, victory is, like, definitely guaranteed to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about patience. Like I said, I feel like you've been really working, because the first card I was Angel of Balance. So I really feel like you've been working to put yourself on the right track, to align to what it is that you want to do in your life and how you're going to go about executing that in your life. And just, I really feel like you've been adamant about that. I've really been on that. And so because of that, you're guaranteed victory. But I do feel like you're going to have to make a choice coming up here soon between 2 different paths. And you might already know what this choice is. But it could be career related. It could be like going back to school. It could be like anything. You know what I'm saying? Anything. I don't know why. Show appreciation. I felt led to just pull the card. I feel like it's also because of your appreciation. Like, it's because that you've been so appreciative of where you're at and what you have, and you've been working to build on that instead of, like, pining over what you don't have and, like, thinking about, like, all the negative and stuff. I really feel like your appreciation to spirit is they're going to show appreciation to you. And that's why both of your paths are, like, guaranteed victory, because you put in the work. And honestly, either path, like, when I say, like, we have free will, so you can always make your own decisions, you know what I'm saying? But some decisions you make will take you further or closer to your path. But with this, Pisces, I'm really feeling like your path is pretty much set. You know what I'm saying? And this is a love reading, so okay. Because I was going to do this for your challenges, but they want this person, one person, too. This is a love reading. So you could be presented with 2 options in love where you're going to have to make a decision. Okay, so that makes more sense. So you're going to be presented with 2 options in love. And one of your options is going to be somebody from the past, like somebody coming back to you after a period of, not being together, whatever happened, didn't work out, whatever, right? They're coming back around trying to get another shot, basically. But then you're going to have somebody else coming to you, too, a new person. And I do feel like this new person is going to be of your highest good. I feel like as you manifest, for your highest good, of course you attract good and bad. Not saying the person coming back from your past is a bad person, but there's new for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, as you manifest new opportunities arise. So to go back to your past, not saying don't do it, because you totally have a decision. Spirit, I would like to know the challenges that Pisces might be facing come the first half of February. Thank you so much. I would like to know the challenges Pisces will be facing come the first half of February. Thank you so much, Spirit. But yeah, so not saying old person is bad, just saying a new person is coming, and to be wise, as the High Priestess is the first card coming out as one of your challenge cards. I'm looking at this 4. In your reflection, it looks like a 4. It's really a flag, but in the reflection, I see a 4. So, that could be significant to somebody. Also, that is a flag. So I feel like this is pointing out red flags. And you're the High Priestess. You know this. You meditate. You're very, look how in tune she is with her higher self. Look, that's beautiful. And this is all her, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, and look how illuminated her third eye is. She doesn't say much. She just knows a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's the High Priestess. She knows a lot, but she don't say much because she don't got to. She just acts on it. And so that's your advice, Pisces, as far as that card goes, is to be wise. You know what I'm saying? Don't go back to somebody because of history. History is never a good reason to go back to somebody. I'm going to just tell you that right now. History don't mean shit in the grand scheme of things. And so... Can y'all stop chewing my sock? Hey! Find something else to chew. TT, not my sock. Thank you. Now they want my attention. Now they all up on me. But yeah, so, you better not. You better find something else to worry about, not my sock. But, so yeah, like I said, not saying old person is bad person. But I am saying give new person a chance. I was going to say a shot and a chance at the same time. So go ahead and give new person a chance, since that's our new word. And in my opinion, I mean, you can do what you want to do. I don't know your lives, you know what I'm saying? But as you manifest for your highest good, you can only expect that whoever new is coming in is for your highest good. You know what I'm saying? Because you're manifesting that. You're not manifesting from a low place. You're not manifesting from a low place of self-worth. You're not manifesting from a place of lack. You're not manifesting from... Okay, so 1 second. Y'all, get off my damn sock. Sheesh. They keep chewing my sock. But, yeah, so you're not manifesting that place anymore. So, I feel like new person deserves a shot, deserves a chance, at least a chance, because, you know, it's your life. Let me just pull more cards. Let me just pull more cards. Spirit, what other challenges? I also see here the Hanged Man. So I do feel like, that's the second card that came out. So I feel like one of your other challenges is going to be, yeah, okay. You're going to, with old person coming back, it's going to put you in a, because we have the Hanged Man and then we have 9 of Wands that came out. And I am going to show you the Hanged Man because I love these depictions. Sorry. I hate sneezing. I mean, I actually love sneezing. I don't listen for other people, but I love sneezing. Like, it's a weird thing of mine. Like, it just feels so good. Like, it's just a clearing. I don't know. Anyways, the Hanged Man. And she's just chilling. So I feel like you're gonna be charged with a decision. And it's going to put you in this state, okay? Because you're going to start thinking about, whoa, this person did this to me, and can I trust you now? And this kind of like this person, because you love them, because I do feel like you love them. I'm just keep it a buck. It's okay. It's okay. But because you, sorry, sneeze fucked me up. Because you love them, it's going to have you second guessing, questioning, like, is this really it? Can I trust you? I mean, you're the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is all about that wounded warrior energy. Like, you're just like, I mean, damn, we already got to the end, and now here you are back again, trying to tell me that you love me, and I just don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Okay. But yeah, and 10 of Pentacles. That's going to be one of your challenges, because you're going to have to decide, you know, ultimately, which one is your 10 of Pentacles? Which one is your happiness? Like, and you know. See? 8 of Swords. Mental imprisonment, mental entrapment. And the thing is, that's what this person, that's why it's your challenge, because This person is going to send you into that. They're going to make you feel like, well, maybe I should give it another chance, and maybe it wasn't the right time, but now it's the right time, and now it's just this and the third, and now da 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 da. But what have you been patient for? What have you been patient for? What have you been manifesting as a result of this person? You know what I'm saying? Like, this person was here, and now you're manifesting victory. I mean, you're manifesting complete happiness, complete Ten of Pentacles, because it's promised to you. But like I said, decisions we make take us closer and further to the path. So I'm not saying you won't ever get your Ten of Pentacles, but if you know what I'm saying, make detours and shit, it's going to be a little bit longer till you get there. So I'm not saying old person's a detour, because I don't know your life and you can do what you want to do. All I'm saying is, old person maybe can't come. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be wise about it. But it's going to send you, because you love them, and because you care about them, and because you held on for so long, and then finally let go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to feel like when they come back, it's going to feel like you might, like, start questioning if your happiness truly is with them, you know? And maybe it was just divine timing, and now the time is here, and now this is it, you know? All I'm saying is be wise. Like, listen to what they say. We got the fucking Hangman again for person one. And person one is you, Pisces. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, cool. 4 Wands. This is your energy, by the way. I'm sorry, by the way. 7 of Pentacles. And this is my Spellcaster's Tarot. The other deck was my Light Seer's Tarot. And we have 2 of Cups. I love their 2 of Cups, too. Because they're feeding it, it's just cute. They're giving each other stuff. It's just cute. But yeah, so person one, which is you. So like I said, over your overall energy is, again, but this Hangman even looks more suspenseful than the other one. Like, look how he looks. Like, I really feel like this person is going to send you, like, into, like, a little, like, a mini frenzy. Like, a mini, like, what the fuck? Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to freak out a little bit because you're just like, I waited so long for this, and now it's finally here, but I damn near don't even want it anymore. Like, and that's the mood. And you know what, Pisces? It's okay to not want it anymore. You don't have to force yourself to want that. You have full power, 6 of Swords, to move into a calmer, you know what I'm saying, calmer water without this person. Like, you don't have to go back to this person. At the end of the day, though, a relationship is what's coming to you, but there could be a new person. You know what I'm saying? So keep your options open is all I'm saying. Next is the 4 of Wands. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you're in this Hangman state, all about your stability, all about this 10 of Pentacles, you know? Like, you just don't want anything to come. Didn't I say put my sock down? And what is that? Y'all doing too much. My dogs just do too much. I'm gonna let y'all out. Go play with Boss. But yeah. All up in this Hangman state, all over your stability, your 10 of Pentacles. Because Pentacles is about your physical, tangible, you know, stability, family, like all that shit. Like, you're thinking, see, there's kids in there, picture, and a dog, and you want somebody gonna be loyal to you. You want to have a family. Like, you're really just trying to manifest everything in your highest good. Like, everything that's gonna make you happy. Like, you don't want anything to make you feel like this, okay? 9 of Wands. And that's how this person's gonna make you feel when they come back. So all I'm saying is, don't give into that feeling. Like, don't feel like you have to go back to somebody because you have to. It's part of your plan. We have free will for a reason, okay? If you're truly confused about going back to this person, I would sit and I would meditate. Like, I would really meditate on this person. Like, spirit, look, is it or is it ain't? And I need a straight up answer, a sign I can't miss, okay? Like, I need something. And it's that deep sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't even be worried or upset that it got to be that deep sometimes, because it is. Like, when you have feeling for somebody like that, when you love somebody, it's hard. It makes you want to take them back because you love them and because you have so much hope and you see all the potential that they don't even see in themselves. And you know, like, I understand, and we're human. I get it, okay? I don't know your life, but all I'm saying is, don't let them take away what you've been watering for yourself. The 7 of Pentacles, to let you by yourself, to water these damn pentacles by yourself. And it's been you. That's what you've been doing. You've been working for your pentacles. You already at the 7. You got that by yourself, and they left you there. Y'all created the 7, and they left. And 2 of Cups. Now someone comes in to give you that 10. Who's it going to be, though? And like I said, past person could be the good person for you. They could be. I ain't gonna say they're not. I just feel like if you manifesting out of your highest good and somebody new comes along while you doing that, I just feel like that new person might be a little bit better for you. That's all I'm saying. Because you met this last person when you wasn't as awakened and you wasn't as, you know what I'm saying, all that. So, but at the same time, you're manifesting your highest good and this person's coming back. You know what I'm saying? But they could come back and they see you doing better and they ain't really changed. So you have to be, that's all about discernment. It's all about discernment and understanding, you know, when it's time to let things go and when it's, okay, maybe we can continue this, maybe we can work on this. It's all about growth. If your person ain't done no self-work or healing and stuff, like, you'll be able to tell. You'll be able to tell. I just saw 2112. You'll be able to tell if your person has done their work or not. And if they haven't, like, it's your duty to let it go. Like, I'm telling y'all that's facts, okay? It's your duty. I'm telling you what to do as far as that goes. If this person comes back and they're not ready yet, and you know that, it is your duty to let them go, because you can't just hold on. And my phone just lit up, so confirmation. Like, you can't just hold on to somebody because you want them. People have to grow. People have to have space to learn and grow. And if you constantly hold on to this person without giving them space to grow, they'll never grow. They'll never. I had to surrender my person a long time ago because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much as I saw the potential in him, because he has it. Oh, trust me. He has it. I mean, it's in his presence. You know what I'm saying? Just when he walks and the way he talks. Like, you got it, you know? But you don't know that you have it. And so because you don't know that you have it, you walk around like you don't got it and mistreating everybody and, you know what I'm saying, just doing yourself. Essentially what you're doing, mistreating yourself. And because we're spiritual, we know that, you know, everything you go through is for a reason, and things like that. But it's like, you know, if me leaving wasn't enough for you to grow up and do the hell better, and you try to come back into my life, like, you already know I'm about to do in your face. And that's the kind of power you have to have. Like, I really feel like when you establish yourself and, you know what I'm saying, in that manner, and just affirm who you are and just demand respect. When you demand respect because you respect yourself that much, people listen to that. And most times, they're not going to bother you because they know that you value yourself that much, and they're not willing to put up with a woman who knows that much about herself, who all of, you know what I'm saying, who the shit, and knows she the shit. They're not willing to put up with a woman like that. They don't want to. They don't want to. And so when you put your foot down and you let them know you ain't going to deal with it, they might drift off and go find some easy something, you know what I'm saying? But that's not you. That's not for you to worry about at that point, because why would you want somebody who's entertained by that? Who wants something like that? I don't want you, and I ain't got nothing to do with you. And I had to realize that when it came down. I just saw 23. I had to realize that when it came down to my self-worth, it was just like, I'm not willing to put up with somebody who wants to entertain all that other stupid shit anyway, because I got shit I'm trying to do in my life, and you're going to distract me. You're going to throw me off entertaining all this stupid shit, all this bullshit. Want to go out every damn night. You're grown. Going out every motherfucking night to a bar to drink and do whatever the hell else you're doing, and you need to be at home. What is your career looking like? What's your coins looking like? You also might ain't got no damn. Look at me going in with my nigga. Like, it ain't even my nigga. Anyways, come on, spirit. What's person two's energy? I guess they pull on some specific cards, because the first two. Okay, I don't like this 9 of Cups. He looking at me funny. But the first card for them was 9 of Cups. Look how he looking. Can y'all even see? He looking funny. First card out for them was 9 of Cups. Like I said, if you're connecting with somebody old, which it very well may be, because 6 of Cups came out. So like I'm saying, I'm telling y'all, somebody from your past. Because 6 of Cups is all about that past connection, that soulmate connection. And when I say past, it could be past life coming back into your life, which means that in this lifetime, they will be a new person for you. But most time, like when you meet them, you'll recognize, it'll be a soul recognition. Like, oh, you know, like this is somebody from my past life or whatever. Or it could quite literally mean somebody that you've already dealt with. Now seeing you as their wish fulfillment. But if you're dealing with somebody new coming back from your past life, they also see you as their wish fulfillment. The way you're handling yourself, the way you're conducting yourself, they see it. They think, this is all coming to me intuitively, y'all. They think you're the strongest motherfucker they had ever done. I mean, look at this. The High Priestess came out, okay? And it came out on their side. So I am for them. That's the second high priestess. Okay, we got 2 high priestesses and 2 hangmans. This is very, like, you know, synchronistic. It's crazy. But let me figure out. We got 1 6. We got 2 7s. Yeah. But anyways, and another 8 because there's 8 of swords. And we got another 4. Yeah, they're not letting you go. They are not. Matter of fact, they're coming forward. That is fried. Sorry, y'all. I guess this is just so 5 5 5 5 5. That is deep. This is deep. Anyways, if you get a confirmation, they coming. Okay, we got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck for their energy. But back to the High Priestess energy on their side. With their High Priestess energy, what I'm seeing with that is like yes, they see you as that, but also this is them. You've caused them. Here, did I show y'all the picture? I don't know if I showed y'all. I think I did. You've caused them to go within and like, it's like they're studying. It's like they're studying you, but they're studying spirituality. So like maybe your person was not as spiritual as you or even into that shit. Like you made them look deeper. Like you made them, like they're keeping a whole lot of shit to themselves. You see how the face is black? It's like they're going through like, you know, day-to-day life stuff and they, you know, entertaining people and doing what they do. But at the end of the day, it's like you're like their main focus for exploring new things. They've started to shift their focus and like open their eyes to new shit. They're starting to like really go after their dreams, take care of shit. We got 4 of Pentacles. Like, but the thing is, they see you as the catalyst for all this, and because of that, they're not letting you go. But I will say they might be kind of like delusional. I mean, just to keep it honest, like they might be a little delusional, thinking like, you know, this is my person, so we have to end up together. So they're thinking, you know, they come back, well, it has to work because you're my person. Like there's nobody else for me. It's just you. And it very well may be, this may be your twin flame. It very well may be where it's like, you know, you are the other half of their soul. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be. But at the same time, we're not always meant to end up with our twin flames, especially when, you know, one twin grows quicker than the other one. You know, like if you're not on the same page, it won't work. Like you have to find somebody on your page. And the whole purpose of twin flames anyway, the whole purpose and the goal is to, you know, you meet your twin flame and they wake up all this shit inside of you, right? So like most times when you meet your twin flame, for those of y'all who are on that path, then you know, you'll wake up to your life purpose and you'll wake up to like a lot of insecurities you didn't know you had, and you'll have to purge them all out, and a lot of childhood wounds this person's going to trigger inside of you, and they're going to have you going crazy. Like it's going to be a game where you're chasing them and then they're chasing you, and it's a lot of back and forth, and then it's a lot of hurt feelings and a lot of broken hearts and a lot of disappearing and coming back and just all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. But the goal is for them to wake up all that shit inside of you so y'all can work on that and become better after that. So essentially it's just like your twin flame is one big ass fat lesson, but about you, like exposing your innermost, because you're facing you. Like if you were, I mean, you're facing you and another person, you know what I'm saying? Like it's you, but it's another person. And when you meet them, y'all could be on different levels. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, when you meet them, they expose all that to you. And typically, once you meet your twin flame, your life turns upside down. Like, I mean, every aspect, though, not even just love. It's just every aspect of it feels like it's falling apart. And that's because you're going through that awakening process. Like, you've been exposed to all this stuff, and now it's time to heal that and get through that and grow and, you know what I'm saying, get on with your life. And sometimes, if both twins are able to work through their shit and get their shit together, you know what I'm saying, then y'all end up back together. Like, y'all could come back together. Like, because if you're both vibing up there and you both, like, you know, did the work and took the time to really, you know, get to know yourselves and delve into yourselves and figure it out, you know, figure all the stuff out, then, y'all could end up together. But if one of y'all just don't get it together, you know, you can't sit and wait and hope and dream and just, oh, I just hope they'll get it together. When are they gonna get it together? It's not for you to worry about. Are you together? Obviously not if you wasn't this nigga. I mean, to the person. Sorry, I got a problem saying that word. I mean, it's just. Anyways, but yeah, this person, they see you as everything that they could want. And wow, they see you Wow. Wow. This is all about this person. Like, you're so heavy on their mind. Like, it's borderline insanity. Like, I keep getting drawn to this Eight of Swords. Oh my God. And then we see the fucking Star card. And the Devil, I just told you. And the fucking Eight of Cups. I'm telling y'all. All these damn eights. And then Nine of Cups again. I'm just pulling cards. And then Six of Swords. Strength. Y'all. I was just looking cards on the bottom of the deck. And these are the three that are at the bottom of the deck. We got Eight of Swords, mental imprisonment, mental entrapment, the Star, wishing on a star, healing, hoping, praying, growing, evolving, awakening. Your person has done a lot of awakening, a lot of growing, a lot of evolving. Like I said, like, you woke them up to this, and to the point where they're in high priestess mode, to the point where they're studying everything that they know to be true. You know what I'm saying? They're going back and they're revisiting it. Like, is it really this, or maybe it's this? Like, they're questioning, which fucking right. Like, whoever this is for, I'm really proud of you. Like, even if you don't get this person, you helped raise the consciousness of humanity by one person. Like, I'm gonna just tell you that right now, because this person really is like waking up. They're waking up, okay? And they see you as everything they could ever want. Like, I'm gonna get to the Kipper deck in a second, but I had to pull these up because this is crazy, okay? And then the Devil, like I said, like, it's borderline, like, I don't want to say insanity, but it's like low-key it is. Like, it's obsession, by the way. They're obsessed with you. I'm just going to throw that out there. They're obsessed, and they want you, and they feel like it's nobody else for them. If they don't get it with you, like, I'm telling y'all, your person coming back, but if you tell them no, like, they're coming back so strong. Sorry, this is my dog sleeping in the trash. Get out the trash! I might edit that out, I might not. Who knows? 6 minutes and 32 minutes. Who knows? Whatever. If I don't. Anyways. But yeah, the Devil's out after that. So like I said, borderline. Look at the puppet down there. They are. And the thing is, so what's really getting them? This is deep, y'all. I'm gonna open this up because whoever this person is. The thing is, they may have even been mean to you in the past. Like, that's the thing. Where it's like, you cared about this person, you loved this person, but it took you to the point where you're in this, I can't even pick it up. God damn. I don't want to mess my cards up. In this Nine of Wands energy. Okay? That's the point it took you to as far as this person. Like, They weren't trying to hear you. They weren't trying to give you benefit of the doubt. They weren't trying to spend no time with you. They weren't trying, you know what I'm saying? They were just giving you enough to keep you feeling like, okay, maybe they do like me, you know? But then they would pull back immediately. So it was like you didn't have shit. And they put you in this Nine of Wands energy like, this is over. Like, why would I continue? Why would I continue in this position? This hangman position, this stuck position? I mean, that was High Priest, my fault. But Spirit don't do nothing wrong. So, you know, I guess in the High Priestess mode, because you was in it back then and you knew, I feel like you knew this was your person, and that's probably why, you know, you stuck around as long as you did, right? But you knew it was your person, but you also knew that you weren't being treated correctly, you didn't feel good. The Eight of Swords for you too, like, it just wasn't good, it wasn't a good thing. And so you left, y'all. 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, there's so much progression and synchronicity, like, in this reading. It's really crazy because there's more than one 9, and there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, there's literally there's 3, including this new deck I put out. But anyways, crazy synchronistic. Oh, that's a 10 too. Yeah, 28's 10. I didn't even like realize that. So we have 2 10s. Anyways, on topic. But if you needed like confirmation or synchronicities or anything, there you go. If you've been seeing 10-10 a lot too, there's your confirmation for that as well. Because I have been seeing 10-10 quite a bit. But, yeah. Your person is like, I mean, you've seriously sent them into like a complete reevaluation of like who they are, the life they've been living, how they view people and things and people that are around them, and like the environment they live in, and, you know, what they want for themselves out of life and what they want to achieve and how they want to be, you know? And it's like you've inspired them to be happy. And that's the most beautiful way I could put it. Like, you literally inspired them to be happy. Like, and because of that, they're coming back. And so the thing is about that, like with them coming back, that doesn't mean they're ready. It's just like, you know, you've triggered so much within them, and they know that they only owe it all to you. Like, they know that, you know, and so they're coming back because they want to, like, essentially give that back to you. I feel like it's gonna come a lot of sorry. I'm hearing like a lot of sorries, like I'm sorry, like begging. That's what I'm hearing, like begging. So I feel like they're gonna do whatever it takes. Even if you do tell them no, which is like more instance as to why you're in this high priestess hanged man position. Like, it's gonna be hard. Okay, it's gonna suck to make the decision, especially if you're telling them no. If you tell them no, it's gonna break their heart. It's gonna send them back into like a lot of Eight of Swords, a lot of confusion. Like, well, I thought you was my person. How could you tell me no? But then it's gonna be like they're gonna shit it out quickly and be like, no, this is my person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no more doubting for them. Like, I think they spent so long doubting you in this connection, and like, you know, like what's gonna happen. Like, they just spent so much time not paying attention to it. Like, not even wanting to. You know what I'm saying? And like, it was to the point where it was shoved in their face. Like, they can't ignore it no more. Like, there's nothing. They can't ignore it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's to the point where they're literally attributing everything that they're learning and realizing to you. You are their wish. I mean, you came out as the Nine of Cups for them. Like, they're going after their wish fulfillment, and it's with you. It was somebody they already dealt with, because you brought out their inner child. Like, you brought out like who they were. You know what I'm saying? Like, on the inside, and they don't feel that with anybody else. Like, nobody else makes them feel like a child again. Like, nobody makes them laugh the way that you made them laugh. Like, nobody makes them like smile the way you did, or when y'all would hang out. Like, nobody was just so cool and laid back and just easy to talk to, and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just haven't experienced that. And so like, they're kind of coming back to you out of desperation, but also because they know who you are to them, which could be the twin, the soulmate, whatever it is. I do feel like a soulmate connection with the Six of Cups here, whether it be past life, this life. Like I said, it could be new person coming back, and if it's new person from past life coming back, they may have like been keeping an eye on you, and that's why they see you as their wish fulfillment. They've been keeping their eye on you, but they've been doing their own studying. They've been keeping a lot of stuff to themselves. Also with this High Priestess card, I'm getting with that, they haven't revealed who they are to you yet. So I mean, even if you haven't met them, you might know them, but not like on that level. So I feel like they may not have revealed themselves to you yet, but they are holding on to you in this connection, and they do feel like they can make something work with you. I'm also getting that they see that you're going through because of somebody else, and they just want to make sure that you're ready for them when they do come in. That's what I'm getting with that. Okay, but whoever it is, plans on coming in because of this energy. Because they left you out in the cold, now they feel left out in the cold. Now they feel like, well, damn, like I really want my person back. And that's got King of Wands. And I did a spread this morning on School of Thoughts Tarot, and the King of Wands came out. I'm telling y'all, like, it's so crazy synchronistic. People are really stepping in into their power today. Like, I don't know what it is, but people are really owning up to who the fuck they are and what the hell they want. And people are coming, like, I'm not saying this gonna happen today. This is like for first half February, but you know, time is not linear. It's very much like that. Okay, that is how time is. Let me just hurry up. I'm on 40 minutes speaker time. Anyways, for my Kipper deck, I pulled first card, y'all. First card, number 1, main male. Next card, 13, wealthy man. Next card, 16, thoughts. Literally, like, it's all about this person. This person is obsessed with you, and you know what he want to do? He want to have a conversation. He want to have a conversation, and I don't know how y'all feel about that, Pisces, but he want to have a conversation. That's another 16. We got 16. That's all. I can't. I just can't. And you know what the bottom of the deck is? 26. Great fortune. This person is coming back with this wealthy man here. I feel like they have a lot to offer. I feel like they're thinking with this thoughts card. I feel like they're thinking of ways to like put their money aside to offer you something. I'm not going to say it's like a ring or anything, but I do feel like they want to offer you more than a just, I'm sorry, and will you forgive me? Like, I feel like they want to come with something more to the table, because they know by just coming with that, you probably going to be like, Well, nigga, I'm sorry, 2. You know, because and then get into the whole spiel, you know. And they're also afraid of that. They're afraid that you're going to attack them. They're afraid that you're not going to want to hear them out, but at the same time, and the kind of person you are. So they know that even if, you know, you do turn them down, you'll do it with kindness. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know that you're not here to attack them or to hurt their feelings or anything intentionally, but they do know that you're willing to do what's best for you by any means necessary. And so they do know that if they come to you like off or not correct, like, it's period. And that's why I feel like these came out right after each other, main male and wealthy man. Like, they know that they have to come back. Look how he dressed. They gotta come back on their shit, fired, with something to offer. Yeah. And they want to have a motherfucking conversation in the fucking family room. They want to have a motherfucking conversation. They want to talk. And then here you go, you. But what happened when I want to talk? Where's you at when I want to talk? Look, I will say this. If you were waiting on this person to come back and they're coming back changed and giving you everything that you was wanting, you know what I'm saying? I don't condone waiting on anybody. I don't. So you didn't hear that from me. I don't condone that shit. But if you was and they come back, you know what I'm saying? They're offering you like if you know that this person is supposed to be your person, they're coming back. Where was I going with that thought? Give it back. Give it back, spirit. Oh, don't act like you hate this person. You know what I'm saying? Don't be, because that's all they're going to do is going to reflect all the shit that you haven't healed since this person been gone, and it still ain't going to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really have to heal and grow through it. You have to understand what happened, why it happened, and to keep it a buck, another reader from A Compassionate Heart School, she always do shout outs, so I'm going to do a shout out for her because I like her. But, she said, she mentioned how a lot of us have been dealing with like a lot of like low self-worth. A lot of low self-worth issues, whether we realize it or not. You know, for me, I didn't realize it. Like, until she said that, because I was going through it so badly, because I was trying so hard to move on, to leave him alone, like to put him behind me. I don't want to see his page no more. But I was just getting the most bizarre reminders of him. Like, even when I would try so hard to push him out of my mind, there was always something bringing him back in it. You know what I'm saying? And like, I was starting to get mad. Like, I was starting to get frustrated. Because I'm like, well, Spirit, can I get some advice? Okay. I was starting to get frustrated. Because I'm like, look, he ain't here. So why do I keep getting reminders? Like, why? Because, I mean, it hurts when you care about somebody, you know what I'm saying? That shit hurts your feelings when you want somebody so badly and they're just not there. Like, that shit hurts your feelings. Like, I totally get that. And so I was, like, really irritated with Spirit. Like, what the fuck? And I was asking her about it. And she was like, you have to understand, like, you know, the root issue, you know, it's not him. It's like, you know, and when she said it, I thought to myself, like, you're right. I'm not trying to push him away because of what I learned about myself. I'm doing it because I didn't see him as worthy enough. You know what I'm saying? But the lesson is never about the other person. It's about you. It's always about you. And when I say I didn't see him as worthy enough, I didn't mean like, oh, he was not worthy of love. I just meant like, you know, he wasn't satisfying me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I needed. And I don't mean sex. I just meant like, even though we never had sex, which, but, I don't mean that way. I just meant he wasn't satisfying me to the point where it was just like, he was just too inconsistent, you know, and he would say one thing and then do another, and then, you know, I'm so empathetic, and I could just pick up on the shit, and I'm just like, you're lying, and then he's like, no, I'm not, and then it was just all this shit, you know, it was just all this shit, and it just wasn't good enough for me, you know what I'm saying, because I'm crying, I'm worried about, you know, like, the situation, it was just too much, and I don't like operating like that, you know, but at the same time, I loved him, and she even said, it was, I watched her video today, and she mentioned confusion by form of denial. And honestly, typically I wouldn't like, because the person I am, I wouldn't like to admit that. I didn't even feel comfortable hearing her say it. Like, I don't like hearing that. Because I like to be right. I'm just keeping it honest. Like, I like to be right. I'm an Aquarius. So, like, her saying that, I didn't like hearing that. But she's right, though. You know what I'm saying? I just I don't like hearing don't mean she's wrong. She's right. She's freaking right. I had low self-worth issues, and when she said it, like, my form of expression is poetry, so when she said that, of course, immediately I started getting, like, ideas for a poem, and honestly, the poem started off like me talking to him, but it ended up revealing all of my innermost insecurities of not feeling good enough for people. And I put this jacket on, I feel like my arms are fat. That's why I put this jacket on. I want you to see my arms. And so it's just shit like that, like, and that stems from childhood, being bullied for being overweight, and just all this other kind of stuff that came out in the poem. You know what I'm saying? My mom, I was talking about her and how I tried to do the traditional route, but that shit didn't work for me because she's upset I didn't finish school and she wanted me to be a doctor. I ain't trying to be no damn doctor. If I'm gonna be a doctor, it's gonna be a psychologist. It's gonna be like a life coach, something like, it's gonna be something helping y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a medicine doctor. No, I don't even like medicine. I don't want to be a medicine. And that's what she wanted me to do. She went, you can be a doctor, you gotta go to medical school. No, Gwen, I'm not. That's not my life, but point is, the poem, dealing with him, allowed me to realize why I settled, you know what I'm saying, for the shit he was putting me through, for what he was giving me, the half-assedness that he was giving me, why I settled for that, you know what I'm saying? And in turn, I was giving him the same half-assedness because I was worried. You know what I'm saying? The whole time I'm scared, and you should never be in a situation where you're scared like that because it's not going to go the way you think it's going to go. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I didn't realize that. I was younger, not as wise. But now it's like I see that, you know what I'm saying? And I understand, how my inner wounds and how that affected the whole situation and how I handled myself and conducted myself because I didn't do the right. It takes two to tango. I'm not saying it was all his fault because it wasn't. I entertained the nigga. I was messing with, you know what I'm saying? It was both of us. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just me. I'm not going to lie and say it was just him because it wasn't. It was me too. But after that, the point is to realize that and learn through it and grow through it and then take your lessons and change how you conduct yourself afterwards. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point. So, not saying this person is not changed. It very well looks like this person has plans for you. New or old? Old. This person has plans for you. But Pisces, I do feel like you're in a state right now where you're just now, starting to focus on yourself and, what you want and, what you're going to do for your life and how you're going to go about, your life and what makes you happy. And I feel like you're finally putting yourself first. Okay, so that's why I feel like your challenge here is going to be, should I go back to this person or not? Because you have your 10 of Pentacles at the forefront of your mind. And you don't want anything to come in between that at the same time. Like, you love this person. So it's going to be hard to make the decision, Pisces. All I'm saying, I'm going to let you know right now, it's going to be hard. Don't do nothing you don't want to do. Make them wait if you got to. You know what I'm saying? Because you have that right. Okay, you've earned it to think about it. You've earned the right to think about it. You've earned the right to weigh out your pros and your cons. You've earned you know what I'm saying? But it's all about a decision. Bottom of the deck was indecision. It's all about a decision. You could take them back. You could take this person, or you could leave them both in the dust and do what the fuck you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It's all about you. It's all about you. Do whatever you gotta do for your highest good, for your highest path, period, okay? Now, I pulled advice from my Whispers of Love Oracle. And I'm gonna just go quickly through these. I ain't gonna talk about them because we already at 50 minutes damn near. But I have to edit some, whatever, anyways. First card that came out was card 18, which is a 9. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Meaning, like I just said, don't hold back. If this person come to you and say something, you have the right to think about it, and you have the right to respond the way you need to respond. But I do feel like this person is embracing their emotions, and that's why they're coming forward. In turn, you need to embrace your own emotions, whether that's, okay, I want you back, or whether that's, I don't think it's going to work right now. Take some time to get acquainted with how you feel, so when they come back, or even tell them you need to think about it so you can think about it. You know what I'm saying? And get acquainted with how you feel and how you really want to go about this and if you want to take them back or not. You have the right. Don't feel rushed. Don't feel pressured. Keep yourself in that hangman position and think about it as long as you motherfucking got to. Okay? Think about it. Think about it. Next card that came out was another 6. So now we at this point have 3 6s. Be willing to express love to receive love. This is just Spirit's advice. Be willing to express love to receive love. Card 47, which is an 11, physical touch. When I see this card, because sometimes all y'all need is some sexual healing, okay? Period. I ain't got nothing to say. Physical touch, a tender touch can mean so much. I'm hell. Don't mind me, I'm hell. And then lastly, we have card 33, another 6. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. So even if you say no, you know what I'm saying? Like, and even if they come back and you still don't want them, like, take it as, like, you know, closure. Like, whatever it is, whatever helps you sleep at night, take it as that, okay? Well, Pisces, I've said a mouthful. That was a fun reading, though. I like that. That was a fun reading. So, like I said, if you made it this far, follow me on Instagram, School with Thoughts Tarot, book a personal reading on there, hit me up on there, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I will see y'all for y'all next reading. Bye.